Hi, I'm G.
And I'm Michelle.
And we are
the Bin Pickers. How you guys doing today?
Good, good.
Oh, good. Today we're going to talk about some of the men's stuff we got this weekend at the bin. And we're also going to talk about some of the sold stuff that we had. Because we had
auctions and on the men's. So we'll talk about some of that. But before we get into that, let's talk about, we hit the thrift store yesterday. Just real quick run through. And we picked up some of these shirts, and there was a G on it, so of course, gotta have it.
Right.
Garbage.
So it's the band, and I said we should be the garbage pickers. Then we could just take these shirts and put pickers on the bottom.
So they had a whole bunch of them, and we bought 21 of them for $30. And I said, let's see if we can sell some before we buy any more. So I'll give you an idea of like, because there's a bunch of different ones. Garbage.
Yeah. And there was some men's, some women's, but they were just like, they had tons of them throughout the store. So obviously it's just like an overrun, or because they're different brands too. So I don't know, who knows what happened.
Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of different ones. We got some duplicates, but
this one's cute. It had like the, you know, corset tie lace up thing in the back. I don't really know anything about garbage, so I really
starts with a G though. So.
With a G. Our daughter's like, "What are all these Google shirts?" She thought they were Google, and then we noticed it said garbage. So then I kind of looked it up. I'm like, "Yeah, let's get some." So we got some, and we'll see what happens.
Freak.
Yeah, because we posted
Yeah, so we got a bunch of those, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay, let's get into a little bit of the men's stuff that we got at the bin.
It's gonna get
start with this USA basketball. It's a Dream Team Nike, and somebody sold one like this for $30, but mine says Johnson 15 on the back. That's Magic Johnson.
Yeah, so this was from 1992.
And there was no one that had one like that, so I don't know.
And these jerseys, if you can find the jerseys too, those are really good. But we don't know on this since there was nobody
Jordan's the
had.
best, but
right.
Well, we'll see what that hat does. This is rough skin, I believe it said.
Now, rough skin, if you can find the pants too, like those are really good.
Yeah, see if you can see that.
I think it caters to a, I think, specific group of people.
It says our team.
But these were missing the tie, but we still got them.
Yeah. I like the little things, as you know.
Yeah, little swim things.
What are these here?
So Deuce, I'm not sure. They looked alright when I looked them up. But they are kind of a funky print, so okay. I think they were swim trunks. And of course, more swim trunk
Wang
Jang. Who knows?
But had a built-in jock strap.
This actually, they didn't look super great, but nobody had exactly this on, the black with the red, so.
No, so we'll try that.
Who would wear those?
Then I happened to get 2 pair of these.
Loudmouth Golf. I think now because they sell it at Marshall's and like TJ Maxx and stuff, it's not as good on eBay, but
it looked like these are $30, $40.
Yeah.
And they make the pants too. These are shorts. The
men's are definitely better than the women's. But some of them are funky. I mean, these are just the Argyle print, yeah. Which is still funky.
So we got that. No.
So I didn't know what this was when I got it, and I just got it even though I couldn't find anything of it.
Aviator.
And it just looked really cool because it had these like thumb holes, but then it had fold over, and it had like a hole in the pocket for your iPhone or something. So then I figured it out when I came home. It wasn't too heavy, so I thought I better get it. So this is like Aviator red eye hoodie or something like that. So it retails for $90. So hopefully I can get 20, 25 because there's none on eBay. So
I like these little polo hats. If you get the right ones, they're really good. This isn't the right one, but you know, $10, $15 probably.
Yeah.
And they're really light, so Suspenders. Some of these suspenders are really, really good.
Yes. Like
if they have like printed with, I don't even know what, but like a design or an animal or something like that.
Because we had like a piano one or something that we sold for like $100. Trafalgar. I'm not really sure. It's like British something. But like people just go over these. You know, they're usually in with like the ties, like at the bin where, you know, when we've gone to the bin. So if you can find some. And sometimes if you go to regular Goodwill, they're just hanging up and they have $1.99. Well, if you can get the right pair, you know, that's worth it.
Okay, these are funky. And I thought they were women's, but they're actually men's.
Maybe.
Except I couldn't even put them on. They're size medium.
But maybe your foot was too big.
Maybe my foot's too big?
I don't know.
What they say about big feet. No, yeah. Anyways. Tom Rebel. But it's Shocking Radiance.
I don't know. I looked it up and I'm like, hey, this looks good. And then I thought they were women's, but then I didn't see they make women's. Now, if somebody out there knows they do, let me know because it'd make more sense. Because like the ankle is so tapered, he can't get his foot, and he really actually has like the skinniest legs ever. So
obviously not ever, because
maybe it's like for pre-pubescent.
But these are like really, really expensive.
Yeah. So who knows? I don't know what we're gonna do with that since they don't fit his leg.
Just Columbia. I always like these. The zip off.
A lot of times they say like Omni shade on them. I guess they should say it right there.
These are titanium.
Columbia.
Yeah.
But they're kind of dirty.
Yeah, I was going to wash them.
Sometimes you get stuff in the bin and you really just have to wash it. I mean, a lot of times people just donate clean stuff. I mean, it's like a pack of clean clothes.
See, these got some fuzzy too. We just got this stuff. I haven't washed it yet. These are just Patagonia.
Like the vintage ones, probably 80s, 70s.
But base layer, people are starting to wear those, starting to get cold.
Yeah.
Even not 108 degrees here. So.
Yeah, it's only going to be like 80 something.
This is the Territoria head.
It's a vintage
Santa
one.
Barbara, though.
I think it's vintage, like maybe.
Don't normally get that, but this is really.
It's kind of funky. Different. Somebody sold one for like $20 or $30 or something, so it's funky. People like funky.
60. So it's like the Miss 60, but it's the guy's brand, right?
Yeah. These are just funky, like with these kind of pockets right here. I mean, they looked okay. They looked all right. They're definitely funky looking.
And they were heavy, so I have some money in them too.
Yeah.
I'll show you. But they should be pretty good.
Yeah. Here's like his best find that he got. I thought you were going to wear them.
Hopefully. I actually tried them on and it's like they fit me perfect. So these are Lord's handmade like rock and roll or celebrities.
There's a Lord's Leather is like a store on Melrose Avenue. And I guess they cater to a lot of like rock stars or celebrities. So who knows how these end up at the bin? Because some of their pieces are...
They're custom made though. I mean, these are like $5,000 to $8,000 to
and
have
it's like
these made.
Silk lined, these really cool buttons, like all button fly. So who knows? And like the leather, you can just tell it's like so soft.
There's not a pair of these on. I don't know what they're worth.
But it looked like I couldn't get a lot of information about.
I'll show you the buttons are cool. It just
the prices on them. But some things said like their jackets start at $8,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And like Michael Jackson wore these that were red.
Like that brand.
Like, it's like celebrities wear these. Not most people can afford them. So
maybe we'll just like start those like super high and be crazy.
Yeah, well, we'll figure out what to do with those.
Yeah, who knows?
So that's some of the men's stuff we got. We didn't get a lot of men's stuff.
No, we didn't. We got a lot of women's stuff. But we'll do another video on that sometime.
But I want to go through some of the things that we sold real quick. I already printed the women's. We only had one thing I haven't printed yet, so I'll show you that. And then the rest is all the men's stuff that we sold this weekend. This was...
We showed it in a video.
Yeah, we showed in a video.
It's at Rick Owens Lilies. It's like a wool, some kind of sweater, super funky wrap thing. I don't know. We sold it for $90.
$90.
So, $90.
We showed this in a video too a while back.
Alpine
it was
design.
on for a while. It's the vintage Alpine design down. I think we got $50.
$50 for that. And then I think the rest of this stuff is like auction stuff that we had ended yesterday.
Yeah.
So those
and
are
there was
TYR.
tons more. We had a lot of stuff in. We sold a lot of stuff. I got a lot of labels to print yet.
$10.50 for those.
Just a little swim, $10.50.
And these are those Laker shorts. Remember, they had the spots on them. Yeah. They're, you know, but those sold for $66.
$66.
Pink Floyd shirt. It's kind of cool. Front and back design.
It had a hole too.
Yes, a hole. $68.
$68.
Notre Dame jersey, that went for $20.
Only $20.
And we've had all this stuff. It's probably getting blurry with your hand. So we apologize if it gets blurry. Sometimes it gets blurry in and out, so we apologize for that.
I'll set the stuff over there so it doesn't. These are 4 Nike socks.
Yeah, $21. So
$21.
see, I mean, they don't weigh much. $21 for socks. Gotta love it. Lululemon men's shorts. What were these? Sorry.
$31, I believe.
Oh yeah, $31. The Kings jersey, this had spots.
It had spots
bleach,
on it.
you know, all this stuff. $23.50.
More little swim trunks. I like these.
But
these sold good, right?
Yeah, these actually sold for, well, they sold $22.50.
$22.50.
Hey, not bad. They don't weigh much. They weigh something.
Almost nothing.
Great Lakes jacket, racing jacket, $20.60 or $20.50. And Julian, it's like the motorcycle line, I guess, for Wilson's or something. I don't even know. So that sold for $20.
$20. And it was heavy. We didn't make.
And we had that on a while, like buy it now. We're just like, let's just get rid of it. Send it out to auction.
North Face
pants. $14.59. This Tommy Hilfiger, I think I had it on buy it now for a long time for $25 or for like 2 months maybe.
Yeah.
We had this in the video before. We finally sold it for $27 out to auction. We actually got free lists. We don't have a store on our Great Clothes or eDeal Mart, so we sent everything out to auction because we got free auction. So
okay, this is the thing. I was offered $40 at the bin for it. I didn't take it. It come to be a mistake that I didn't, because I only sold this for
$18.50.
$18.50
instead of $40.
But you know, sometimes you make mistakes.
You do. Okay, we gotta hurry here.
REI
$15. Freedom kilts. This really cool kilt, custom made. It sold for $40.
Yeah, I was hoping to get more, but
yeah. Abercrombie and Fitch shirt, Griswold, whatever, $10.
So that's just some of the things that we sold.
We did. We sold those stuff. We got rid of a bunch of stuff, or we're going to get rid of it once he gets it ready. Yeah. And we'll get some more stuff on. You know, it was pretty good sending stuff out to auction. We did pretty okay there, so. So
I got to go so I can print the rest of my labels. And then we were at the bin yesterday, and they said, better come in tomorrow. We're going to have 4 bra auctions. So
now
not that I need more bras because I don't have those on yet, but I'm gonna have to go to the bin today and maybe get another bra.
Yeah, maybe get some more bras. And we're still like chugging it out on Poshmark. I think I've sold a little over $300 in 2 weeks. I mean, that's not too bad. It's not great, but hey, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, we can talk about more stuff in the next video. We really appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions, let us know. And sorry, I haven't been online much because we've been sick, all of us. So, yeah, keep picking outside the box.
Pick outside the box.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Have a good day.